Yo, you know me yard production.
IMYP. You see the pre. Some people want more money to get material things. But I say more life and more blessings. More blessings and life, that are my concept. Cause every day me get up, me see life and death. Enough people are struggling a life and step. While some are act like them life don't set. So me rally and go through and don't have no regrets. No money that's gone, no we not perfect. With me life, me no gamble or bet. I saw the thing said, who no like it can step. Who want vex, make them vex. Me no take talk, me no take check. Upfront cash when money I go make. Or you can transfer it to me not west. No laughing, no broke badness. Let's talk, give me just hold my mess. Anyway me spark it, when me smoke are the best. The weed up in my chest, still everything blessed, everything blessed.
Black History Month is an insult. You're going to regulate my history to a month, when indeed my history is 365.
Greetings, my brethren, Ma Penzi. I am here listening to your voice message. First question, what can I say? I just returned from closing argument at the Vibes Cartel case. I noticed that you're telling me you have addressed it as my people, my countrymen, and all that stuff. But this is not how I am relating to either the Vibes Cartel or Bob Marley. As a ghetto youth, if it was a black American, I'd go coach same way. I would, because of blackness. But I'm not going to get into that right now. I just come in and I get something to eat and I listen to you. And I'm just sending this short voice note as acknowledgement for you sending me this information. I will be publishing your opinion, as I always do, because I have no problem with it. But let me tell you something now that I think you should keep in your mind. This Bob Marley Valentine thing, if you noticed yesterday when how I address it, it is a make-up story. Bob Marley is a whole make-up story that is being portrayed on us to diffuse the whole thing, that this is what they use to diffuse the black revolution struggle. Yes, this is the use Bob Marley. If you notice, it's all controlled by white people. So I don't want you to keep apply this thing like me in support of this thing. I tired for one more and I tired for say things. So now that it's in our face, point blank, I'm not gonna address it anymore. I'm just gonna leave it now and make other people deal with it for what it is. Because when me did come out and start talk say Bob Marley them use and diffuse and all these things, people attack me verbally and make it look like me was a Bob Marley hater. So now that the chicken has come home to roost and it's been rubbing on the face. Rasta, respect, my brother, respect. And like I said, on my platform, me don't even edit the thing, me just gonna make you express yourself, because like I said, the world need to hear how other people feel about the struggle. So keep up the good work, my brother.
What's up, JahB? Good things, man. Man, yeah, man. Thank you for the clarification, man. I'm saying, yeah, I should have cleared that thing up when you're saying, yeah, I'm saying country, man. But I know your stance, dude. I know your stance on black people, dude. So that was my error. My error in judgment saying your countryman, your fellow countryman, which should have been your fellow black man. But I know you got my message, still, what I was trying to say. So, I mean, you got the whole, the fullness of what I was trying to get across. And I really do appreciate you, broadcasting the thing, you know what I'm saying? Because there's no one else who will be able to hear, a voice of discernment, a voice of that's going to challenge something, a voice that's going to be thought-provoking, you know what I'm saying? A voice that's going to make people think, like, because it's fucked up, man. It's really fucked up. It's really fucked up. And the thing is, so, the thing is that, because these people are dead now. You know what I'm saying? The people, they're dead, man. And it's crazy. It's crazy because, and I get sick of this shit. You know what I'm saying? I really do. How one or two or three or four or five people can the whole, basically the entire race, sell our struggle to other people. And even though I'm saying, because I don't know, I don't believe, what I'm saying, I don't believe Bob Marley intention, Peter, all them guys, the reggae guys, the Peter Toshes, the reggae, I don't believe their intention was to water the struggle down. But I'm saying it's like they got themselves in some stuff that they didn't, um, I don't know if they did or not, but this stuff is way over their head at this point, because the people that we were fighting against, the people that we was putting the struggle up against, these people are benefiting now. It's crazy, man. It's been the people, in layman's term, in regular flat earth, down on the ground thing, the opposition right now is benefiting from this stuff. That's why it's so crazy. How up in 2024, how the slave owners and the slave masters, these are the ones who are benefiting off and eating off another slave story, life story, music. Shit is fucking, man, it blows my mind. It really does, man. It blows my mind. It blows my mind. And it makes me angry. And yeah, it makes me upset. And then you got a person's family, a person from that same family don't speak out and speak up for nothing that's black and positive. I'm saying because I'm 51. I'm George Floyd, long before George Floyd, got them back from, from '93, from Rodney King. Rodney King from '91 or '93 when that shit happened with him. From Trayvon Martin, of you know what I'm saying? Because his shit the same age he would, you know what I'm saying, almost around my oldest son. You know what I'm saying? That time, that shit hurt the fuck out of it. That's some hurtful shit. Some hurtful shit. And that's why I come down the same way on these rappers with this bullshit. That one around talking about how much gangsters the fuck you are. Because I go on their page and say the same thing. Like, how the fuck you a gangster, you this and you that. But fucking George Zimmerman is still walking around. And I posed this question to Jay-Z on his platform. Like, how the fuck you a gangster, you a billionaire, you telling me you couldn't hire somebody to wipe out George Zimmerman? Yeah, black people in this country, in America, is going through a whole different thing than other people. So, yeah, it's just fucked up that how that people, man, it is crazy, man. It's crazy, man. How our ops, this is the new young word for young ops, how our opposition, how they benefit off of our struggles, sell our struggles, put our struggles on the stock market, and now I mean, it's craziness, man. Because this is what this reggae and that music, this is what this stuff done. Bob Marley right now is not. I don't know that if he wanted, you know what I'm saying? I don't, because people say this stuff, but oh, Bob Marley didn't care about money. Bob Marley didn't care about this, and come on, dude. Bob Marley did care about money. Because I'm saying, because the people who are poor in Jamaica when Bob Marley was alive, a lot of them people are still poor today. And the ones who were humble, who didn't want the world, are still that way today. Out of all of the Wailers, I'm saying, out of all of the Wailers, the down to earth black man who, you know what I'm saying, the black heart man was the black heart man, man. You know what I'm saying? Bunny Wailer never, man, that Bunny was black. Because I met Bunny. And I knew Bunny's girlfriend that he had in Georgia, in Atlanta. So I mean, not only that, I'm saying Bunny was a real nigga. Bunny was, I mean, out of the whole trio, you know what I'm saying? You know, I mean, I love Peter Charles. I mean, I love Bob Marley. I mean, from my own, you know, yeah, I don't saying I love the man message, man. I ain't never met no Bob Marley. I never met no Peter Charles. I mean, the message of their music is what moved me. So yeah, I can respect that. I love their message. You know what I'm saying, Bunny Willard and somebody who I actually seen in person, actually met, actually looked eye to eye to, you know what I'm saying, actually touched, so shook, you know what I'm saying, that type of thing. So not only, I mean, yeah, then Bunny just moved different. Bunny was a real black nigga, put it like that. Bunny ain't make no duets with no fucking rock and roll band, and you know what I'm saying, from what I see, I don't know, I ain't never seen Bunny with no fucking white girl, none of that stuff like that. You know, so Bunny was a real nigga. Bunny wasn't, I mean, never left Jamaica like that, still his ground, and yeah, so. But thank you, man. Thank you for, man, saying putting the, you know, the message out there, like that, putting that word out there. Yeah, 'cause, I mean, this, because I know it's a lot of young. I mean, there's another person like Mark Penzi, there's another 16-year-old out there who might be going through some things, and but I beg your pardon. I beg your pardon for limited, you know what I'm saying, your thought process or your thought and your word sounds and limited or narrowing it down just to say like, you know what I'm saying, because I know you're not speaking just on behalf of your countryman. I mean, I know you're speaking on behalf of all black people the same way I am, you know, and it's so, you know, it's crazy, dude, because I'm saying these people on this platform, I know how they want to shut you down and call you a hater for just speaking the truth. And then when you look at then, you know what I'm saying, when you look at the fullness, when you see the whole fullness and see the whole entire, when you see the whole entire picture, see the whole thing from a different view, a whole view, it's man like you who actually can say that they actually had a real relationship. I'm saying, even if it was by force through jail, even if I'm saying, but I know when a man came and lived in the States and lived in New York, you was dealing with black people, dealing with regular, everyday black people. And I'm saying some of these musicians, some of these reggae guys, and I'm saying they never had that experience. So I'm saying their view of black Americans and their view of blackness is limited in their scope. So they're not coming to black America with a clear and open mind. They're coming a lot of the time with this pre-made up stuff. And you know what I'm saying? So if you come to a country and then you lock yourself in a different place in the world and you lock yourself away from the regular black people and you're only dealing with white folks, yeah, and so you're not going to get that black experience. JahBunny, I'm saying you actually was able to come to America and live amongst black people and be amongst black people, I'm saying, and move amongst us and see our groove, see what we deal with, see what we do, I mean, how we eat. I mean, you had a black American girlfriend, so we are more intimate, we are more closer. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, even the everyday average, even the everyday average, Jamaican businessman, or the one who came to Jamaica, one who come from Jamaica, come to the States and open a restaurant, store. I mean, who live in the neighborhood. These are people who, I mean, these are people who can speak on black things, because I'm saying they are amongst black people. You know what I'm saying? A lot of them guys, a lot of them reggae guys, a lot of the reggae singers never had, they never lived the black American experience. All they know about black America is what they saw on TV, or what they read about, or what they heard about, or the music. Where they, you know what I'm saying, they learned black culture through music and songs and from television, but never actually been around or been intimate in a black American circle, you know what I'm saying? So you have that thing, more than you had that experience, whereas some other Jamaicans, some other reggae artists don't have that experience like that, because some of them only met British black people. Some of them only met Jamaican black people or the Caribbean black people. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these singers never had the experience that you had, where you can be intimate and you dealing with regular, on the ground, everyday black American people, and you fitting in with us. You know what I'm saying? And we feeding off each other. You know what I'm saying? I mean, the time, yeah, because there was a, and it still is like that in certain places right now. The time, I'm saying, when Jamaicans come to America, I'm saying, to entrepreneurs, the one who come, who are, I mean, like maybe restaurant owners and food. Yeah, Jamaicans don't come to America and open up no store in no fucking white neighborhood and shit like that. I'm saying most Jamaicans who come to America with a restaurant and things like that, or with a store, they coming in a community of black people. So they know, you know what I'm saying? If it wasn't for black Americans in this country, man, I'm saying, how many Jamaicans would have made it here? I mean, we feed off each other, you know what I'm saying? So and it's a beautiful synergy. It's a beautiful synergy. I mean, the back and forth is a good, yeah, man. Man, come on, man. Black Americans love curry chicken. I mean, not saying that that's the only thing that Jamaicans have to offer, but I'm saying, man, Black Americans love other black cultures. You know what I'm saying? We adapt to that. I don't know. I don't know how many I don't know how many Jamaicans actually went to a soul food restaurant and ate soul food, even though some of the time it's the same food. The macaroni and cheese, I mean, the fried chicken, all, I mean, something I don't eat, but I'm saying is that that back and forth is what makes us what we are. But I'm saying other people, if you're coming to this thing and you're around black people, you're not gonna get that same, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, because certain people never had the experience, or never had that experience. You know, a lot of, some people didn't have the experience of living and being amongst black American people, being amongst other black people. You know what I'm saying? And you got that experience like that. I mean, so So a lot of these things, I mean, a lot of these things that reggae guys sing, they don't have the fullness. I'm saying they come up from the thing from a black this point of view, which is good too. But a lot of them still don't know black people, man. They don't, you know what I'm saying? They don't know the ins and outs of everyday black people. A lot of the time they just going on what they've been told and things like that. But I really appreciate you, though, JahBunny. I appreciate you for even putting my message out there, or even giving me a time of day to let me voice my opinions and things like that. But yeah, man, it's my correction, man. My correction was that you broadcasting the trial because you're trying to show that I see, you know what I'm saying? So I didn't mean anything, you know what I'm saying, on your fellow countryman, but man, black or black, you know what that thing is, man. You know what that thing is. You know what that thing is, man. We black first, you know what I'm saying? That's somebody, that's the thing is, we are black first, and everything else is second. I mean, because that's how the world see us. We are black first. We are black first before they see our religion, before they see how we live, before they see our philosophy, before they see what we eat and what we, yeah. So we all need to live that same way. All of us, all black people, man. We are black first before we go to Islam, before we go to Christianity, before we go to any other religion and all these different things. You know what I'm saying? Because the world don't see, the world ain't looking at you. So we're going. No, the world is not looking at us as a bunch of black Christians or black Muslims or black other types of ways of life. They're united against us because of our blackness, from being black. That's it. And, but yeah, man. Because there's nobody else out here doing what you're doing right now. You know what I'm saying? So just speaking clear, unadulterated truth and facts. Because I mean, you got man like Muta Baruka. That man say a lot of good stuff. I mean, very intelligent dude. Very, I'm saying, knowledgeable. Very all the way around. Everything. So it's like 'cause I believe he in the position where he's speaking the truth might not make, what I'm saying? People got a lifestyle they want to live by. They want certain things, so saying everything is not going to feed certain people later on. So they got to keep a certain thing. They got to keep a certain thing. When I seen that picture of Muta Baruka and Angelina Jolie, like what are my chances of me and Krumba going to Jamaica and actually meeting Muta Baruka? What are my chances of that? But a white bitch from Hollywood could somehow find her way to Muta Baruka and be able to take a picture with him. Like, it's unbelievable shit, man. Unbelievable stuff. It's like, because I heard him having his views over the movie the same way. I understand Muta Baruka's point when he's saying certain things, but I'm saying at this point right now in our lives and in Black American existence, like 2024, this is 2024. So having somebody acknowledge Bob Marley or respect him and saying, "Oh," because I'm saying this is Muta Baruka main driving force, and now you have somebody talking about Dirty Dread and uh, uh, uh Dirty Rossman. I mean, when was the last time that happened? When was the last time somebody called somebody a dirty Rasta man or a black heart man. What was that stuff 40 and 50 years ago? Who in America or any European country in this century, since 2000, who is calling a black man with dreads or with locks dirty Rasta man or black heart man? So those ain't no arguments to stand on. Ain't nobody with no locks being persecuted nowhere around the world. Locks right now is a fashion statement. People want, that's what I'm saying. So to hold on to these, to hold on to these things and hold on to this stuff as some kind of driving force, like, because most people, I'm saying, when he gave his review of the movie, talking that same old stuff, what Rasta was and how this person can be this, and somebody was saying Dr. Rasta this, and that's 60 years old now. Those are old people today prefer dreads. I mean, you know what I'm saying? So people prefer locks and not them. So the majority of black Americans don't comb their hair. Whether it may not be dreads, I'm saying anybody sitting on, yeah, that's the majority of youth. The majority of youth is not combing and brushing and shaving their hair. People, so it's a natural occurrence. Because the thing is that it's easy to invite these white people in the whole world into your house. But when it comes time for them to leave, when you come time to break stuff down and put things in perspective, got a whole house full of outsiders. You turn and look around, you got a whole house full of people who don't look like you. These are the things that I'm saying. These things that these things are inviting this outside force in, is what I'm saying. There's certain things that are inviting these outside forces in that makes them feel that somehow they are part of this thing. They're not a, yeah. When it can be simply broken down, I'm saying we are human beings on the earth. We all know this. We are different colors. We all know this. But I'm saying when it comes down to a thing where the sorority, there should be a thing. I'm saying if you and your parents, if you are not a child or you're not a descendant of if you're not a descendant of the transatlantic slave trade in this Western world where we at, if you don't come up to them ranks like that, there's nothing much I can be, you know what I'm saying? There's not too much I can be in common with you. I don't share the same existence that these other people who eat fruits and vegetables and shit like that. Yeah, you can do that stuff now, but I'm saying, but your roots, you don't come from the same upbringing. This is what I'm saying. I mean, yeah, man. I'm saying black on black, man. Black on black, black on black. It's that stuff like that. It's that stuff like that. This is the thing that I'm saying. Well, you don't have to hurt nobody's feelings or tell nobody, oh, you're not. No, you can't be a part of this. I'm saying, and then on top of that, when you ask somebody some stuff, why would you want to be a part of this? Why? Why would you want to be a part of it? You're not yeah. So, yeah, man, that open door policy, like anybody can just, nah, man. If you ain't no descendant I'm saying, of black slavery, if you ain't no descendant of these things, I'm saying, we have certain things in common. We don't have everything in common. We all human beings. Yeah, we all human beings. We all have to eat. We all need water. We all need heat, air, shelter. We all need those things. Every human being needs those things. But I'm saying, as far as our intimate space shouldn't involve the whole fucking world. It's all simple. It's as simple as that. The things that we share in common, the world don't share in common. You know what I'm saying? And you can't make this stuff up. The shit ain't written in no book. If your great-great-grandparents weren't no slave, you and me don't have anything in common. We all, yeah, we have our human beingness in common. We have our that stuff in common. But I'm saying it don't go no farther than that. Thank you for, man, be posting the thing, JahBunny, man. And I definitely understand where you're coming from, you know what I'm saying? So I'll be mindful. One black love, man.